What's up, residents of DangerVille? It's your mayor, Alistair here, and we're back with a brand new trailer for the highly anticipated show, Kaiju No. 8, and it looks incredible. I know there were a lot of worries about the art style, maybe not accurately recreating the tone of the actual manga, but from the initial reactions, it looks like all the worries have been squashed. If you didn't know the story, the manga follows Kafka Hibino, a man who, after a freak accident, gains the ability to turn into a kaiju, and now must navigate using his power while trying to become a part of the organization that eliminates kaiju to fulfill a promise he made with a childhood friend. The show is being animated by Production IG, who actually made a lot of great stuff, including Ghost in the Shell and Blood the Last Vampire. But guess who's producing it? Guess. I said guess. Go on, guess. It's only the daddy of Godzilla and the kaiju genre itself, Toho. So I have high hopes that it's going to satisfy fans of the King of the Monsters. So let's take a look at that first trailer, as well as the release date for Kaiju No. 8. Oh, that rhymed. The trailer starts off with shots of Yokohama, a city to the south of Tokyo. We see people living out their daily lives until something is spotted swimming through the canal towards the city. Kaiju alerts suddenly go off, and civilians evacuate, as we see the creatures start to destroy the city. It's a gigantic reptilian kaiju, somewhat resembling a gecko, and the military approach to try and deal with the monster, and with their overwhelming force, they manage to take it down. Already this imagery just gets me like super hyped. I haven't actually read the manga, but I was not expecting this. This is looking like a great new show for monster fans to enjoy. But what happens with the kaiju's body after they're dead? Well, the trailer then introduces us to the cleanup crew, and upon those members is Kafka Hibino, who works for the professional kaiju cleaning company Monster Sweeper Inc., as he prepares to dispose of the corpse. Now, a lot happens in this trailer which makes it hard to follow, but we get some amazing visuals. This mysterious soldier we can guess is Kafka's childhood friend Mino, the captain of the 3rd Division of the Defense Force. We get to see the absolute carnage that the Defense Force inflicts upon the monsters, with blood splattering everywhere, and I mean everywhere, and you can just see the absolute fear in its eyes. Next up, we get a look at another kaiju, this time a hideous quadruped with a humanoid head with bulging eyes, human hands, and almost spider-like proportions, as it sprints towards one of the cleanup crew. It's hard to tell if this is Kafka, because we're so far away. It lunges forwards to eat him before it cuts away to someone eating a burger, which gives me huge Kong Skull Island vibes. That's a great reference.
I understood that reference.
Once again, there are a lot of quick cuts here and there. I'd love to tell you what this disgusting thing is, but honestly, I have no idea. That's going to have to be a mystery we wait to uncover when the show releases. We then see a character performing some kind of action that helps blocks everyone's nose from the putrid smell of a rotting kaiju corpse. We then get a shot of Kafka and Mino as they were children, bonding over the shared trauma of watching their city be flattened by a kaiju. This is likely part of their backstory, telling us how they became so close and what motivated them to join the Defense Force, and maybe we'll explain why Kafka didn't end up making it. But after a few shots of Mino in her defense uniform, we see a small insect-like kaiju hovering over Kafka's bed, and it burrows straight into his mouth, forcing itself straight into his body. Gross. Which, yeah, is pretty violating, but this is where Kafka gets his kaiju powers from, making him Kaiju No. 8. Yes, it's the name of the show, it's mad, I know! And we get a glimpse of his monster form, and he looks just badass. I think the thing that's clear is just how good the animation looks. It seems to have a higher budget than some of those Godzilla shows and even the upcoming Gamera show, which is interesting considering how much more well-known those franchises are. But I'm guessing the manga must be really popular, especially in Japan. But this budget has gone to good use because this looks really high budget, with everything being hand-drawn, unlike some of those other monster shows where they've lazily showcased the creatures in CGI using 3D models. visuals. As someone that's never read the manga, this looks super interesting, and could maybe even fill the void that Attack on Titan is about to leave, considering its final chapter comes out later this year. We're on like Attack on Titan Season 4, Chapter 3, Part 9. It's silly, whatever they're doing. Kaiju number 8 releases in April 2024, which is still 8 months away, but considering we'll have a Monarch TV show coming later this year, alongside Godzilla -1, Gamera Rebirth, and then Godzilla and Kong the New Empire all releasing before it, I think that time will fly by. Don't forget about the Kickstarter for that new Kaiju Simulator game. They've got a long way to go and they need your help, so if you'd like to donate to help make this game a reality, then you'll find the link in the description. But what did you think of the first true trailer for Kaiju number 8? Did you like it? And have you read the manga? Let us know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to subscribe and stomp the notification button to become a resident of DangerVille today. And don't forget to leave this video a Kong-sized thumbs up. I've been Alistair, and we'll see you residents in the next one.